Ladies and gentlemen, the time is finally here. We were expecting it, we were waiting for it, and now we got it. We finally have Senran Kagura characters in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. So now we can get something out of the list of the stuff that I wanted from BBTAG. I already had BBTAG. I actually purchased it recently. When my birthday came in, my brother gave me like 50 bucks for me to spend on the deluxe edition of Blazblue Cross Tag Battle on Nintendo Switch. So I got the game now, I've been playing it, and I did spend an extra 10 bucks for the DLC with Arcana Heart and all that stuff. So yeah, I have everything. And yeah, the game is kind of alright. I don't know, there's some problems that I have with it, but overall it's a fairly enjoyable game. I liked it about as much as I liked it last time, and now that we finally have some Senran representation going on in here, then I am twice as excited for this, you know, DLC stuff to come out. So, obviously right now we're at EVO weekend. Right now we have some fighting game announcements. We have some really cool stuff going on right now with Dragon Ball FighterZ. You know, we got Janemba and we have Gogeta going on. Maybe we'll do a separate video for that one. But then we also have Blazblue Cross Tag Battle, which of course everybody is usually expecting at this point. It's been like maybe once or twice in a row now that they announce brand new characters and whatnot. So it leaked just a little bit before the official announcement, but it has been officially announced now at EVO. So I think it's all good if I show you pictures and the trailer and everything. So yeah, Blazblue Cross Tag Battle right here on Twitter by Wario64. Thank you very much, Wario64. It'll have a major update. So yeah, Yumi is not the only character that's going to be coming out on November the 21st. Right now we have these characters. We have Yumi from Estival versus specifically. I don't know why they had to specify, but yeah. As an agent of justice, I cannot afford to be defeated here. Awesome. They are going to have some brand new story stuff in here, so I'm assuming they're going to integrate all of the DLC characters that have come out so far. So it'll be cool to see some Yumi stuff going on here for the story. Even though the scenario mode for this is absolutely terrible, I really didn't like it all that much. Another thing is that there are English dubs in this game, which means that they're going to be dubbing Yumi's voice in English, which is going to feel very, very strange. I'm assuming they're going to take the same voice actresses from the Shinobi Masters anime. I think it'd be weird if they didn't, if they got somebody entirely new for this. But, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to hearing it in English. I like it in Japanese. It's an iconic voice with Yumi Hara voicing Yumi, Yumi voicing Yumi. So, yeah, I might switch the game over to Japanese language just to hear her in Japanese as opposed to, you know, having her in English. I don't really look forward to the English one. I think there's like a specific thing where you can have like the battles being Japanese and then the story being English, or vice versa. So I'll play around with those options. The next one is Akatsuki from Akatsuki Bliss Tank. Yeah, so the titular Akatsuki from the game Akatsuki. Yeah, so if you guys remember the video that I did a long while back where I was looking at the data mines for BBTAG, where they were listing out, okay, so inside the game's files, there are a whole bunch of different names for characters that don't exist into the game yet, right? And it was a bunch of Senran Kagura characters, it was a bunch of, like, you know, Ruby and Blazblue, and a bunch of characters that came from this one game called Akatsuki Blitz Camp. And I had no idea what the game was, and so I went on YouTube, you saw me in the video, looking it up and watching some footage of it. And now I know what the game is. So now it is fairly exciting for me to see this one character. And Blitz Tank, which is literally just a big tank with a skull on it. And he's enormous, so I really, really want to see the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but just looking at the picture, I'm already imagining how it's going to be. The giant tank versus Yumi. And then we have Neapolitan, which is a character from Ruby. When I saw the picture of her on Twitter, I had no idea who she was. All I knew is that she looks kind of fine. She's looking kind of hot. She's looking really nice with her umbrella and stuff. She has style. But yeah, it's a Ruby character, and that's literally all I know. She has like different colored hair or whatnot. She's like half and half. The other thing is that these are not the only characters that are going to be coming out. So there are going to be 9 characters in total, including these characters that just got announced. So right now we have 4, which means that we have 5 characters left. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think we're going to be getting a ton more Senran Kagura characters. It seems like, based on what I'm seeing here, these are 3 different games being shown off, right? So my assumption is that they will probably keep the 3 games that they got going on. I don't think they're going to add a brand new property. If they're going to add a brand new one, I would say Guilty Gear. if you're gonna do anything to Blazblue Cross Tag Battle before, like, stopping the support or whatever, I really want them to bring in at least, like, Soul Bad Guy or, like, Kai Kisuke or whatever, because everybody's been clamoring for that Blazblue Guilty Gear crossover, and I think one final gift to us fans would be to add, at the very least, Soul Bad Guy to this, and then have him and Ragnar the Blood kind of face off. But yeah, if you want my prediction of what Senran Kagura characters are actually going to make it in here, I would say maybe like 2 more, you know? Or maybe 3, tops. Maximum 3. So like that, you make the 4 leaders for every faction. So it'll be Yumi. Obviously, Yumi goes first because she is the most popular character in the entire Japanese fan base. I know that a lot of people, at least in the West, don't really like Yumi all that much. And I know that there's even more people that don't really like the idea of Senran Kagura showing up the Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. I think that's a bit of a double standard. I think it's a little unfair, you know, to the people that really do like Senran Kagura, because there's a lot of really hot girls that are all over this game. You know, you have the Persona girls, you have all of the Blazblue girls with Makoto, Noelle, 9. You know, you have all of these girls, even Ruby. You have a lot of really good-looking ladies, but no, Senran Kagura for some reason doesn't belong in here. I don't know why people are pissed off about that. I think, I don't know. I like it, you know, knowing the series as much as I know it. Knowing that all of the different moves that they have, you know, Yumi has, like, black eyes and summons the giant spider and transforms. I'm assuming her astral finish is going to be her transformation. But yeah, I think, considering that Yumi is in the center, I would say that maybe it'll be 1 or 2 more characters right next to her, like at the top. I don't know, maybe 1 more Ruby character right next to that Neapolitan girl, and then 1 more Senran Kagura character up top towards the right here. I would say maybe Asuka. You know, Asuka, Homura, Miyabi. Maximum is going to be 4 characters for the 4 leaders of every faction. But at the bare minimum, I think they're going to announce 1 more character, and it's probably going to be Asuka, because she is the protagonist of Senran Kagura. Technically, despite Yumi, you know, kind of being the new protagonist with how, you know, she has been the main focus of all of these other games. For Akatsuki, yeah, I can definitely see them adding more characters. And Ruby, yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 spots were both Ruby characters, and then maybe down here, 1 more Senran Kagura character. And then, yeah, and maybe have 1 of these for, like, Soul Bad Guy or something like that. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to let the music fade out here and just turn it off, because we have a trailer to watch. Yeah, so we have the official art for this as well. So yeah, I am very, very happy that we get to see this. So you have the official trailer right here, but then we also have the fan crowd reaction. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the regular video first, and then see how people are reacting to it. I want to see the crowd noise. All right, bump up the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good on that. I don't want it to be too loud. White-haired bastard. Hey, man, your hair turns white too now, so don't even. Keep barking, see what happens. All right, Blazblue. The next. Oh my god, you gotta love Japanese language. All right, 2.0. You gotta love how they butcher English language, huh? All right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a new stage. I have long prepared for this. Yes. Is that an Estival versus stage? With the beach and everything? Look at that. Yes, my girl Yumi. Beautiful. We only saw a little bit of her, but you know, you gotta show off all the other girls, all the other characters. There we go, white. So that's the Akatsuki stuff. Yep. I've seen footage of this game and it looks awesome. I am legitimately looking forward to playing at these dudes. Come on, show me the tank. Show me the tank. Oh my god, there he is. Anti-tank combat. Yeah! Oh my god, he's huge. And they obviously put like Tiger on there right next to him to show how big he is. Indomitable Thunder God. Wow. Alright. This is Yumi. I will need your strength. Look at that! The picture is like the Estival versus 1. Yeah. The next version, 2.0. This is coming in November, right? Alright, so now they're bringing Oh, this is the Ruby. Just from the music. Just from the music, you already know that, it's a Ruby character. Oh, she can, like, almost, like, teleport out of there. Huh. Whoa. She actually looks kind of cool. Now, granted, you can say good, but the game is so simple, so oversimplified. You can literally, like, button mash your way through victory no matter what. And, yeah, every single character, you know, is fun to play because you just press one button in, like, a direction and it creates a special that you really have to actually, you know, learn in any other of these regular fighting games that they're from. Yeah, Neapolitan, I mean, I don't know anything about Ruby, and what I've seen, I've hated. So, you know, I've always loved these, like, more, you know, 2D. I just think the Ruby designs look so much better in a game like this. They do look very BlazBlue. I feel like they belong in a more Japanese anime kind of context as opposed to the Ruby context. So, yeah, they legitimately look really cool. Now, what I want to do is that I want to go back, and I want to see the Yumi stuff. The next character introductions. Yeah, can you see their Team Arcana and Marvelous? You can already tell, just right from the beginning. You have Arc System Works, obviously for BlazBlue. You have Atlas for the Persona stuff, and Sega. Yeah, Atlas/Sega. And then you have French Bread for the Under Night and Birth stuff. You have Rooster Teeth for Ruby, Team Arcana for Arcana Heart, and then 2015 Marvelous for Senran Kagura. So if you don't know who it's going to be, just look at the little copyright symbols out there. And then Subtle Style, I guess that's for Akatsuki Blitzcamp or whatever. I really don't know the company for that. All footage represents a game currently in development, although I don't see it changing too much. Okay. There we go. Estival versus specifically, not burst renewal or not, you know, PBS or anything like that. I mean, technically, yeah, if you really want to see, like, what is the last of the action games, right? Was the most recent one that has come out is technically Estival versus, because all the other games, Peach Ball, Reflay, all of those are spin-offs, you know? If they want to promote, like, a newer Senran Kagura game for cameos and stuff, then it would have to be Senran Kagura 7, whenever that comes out. So, yeah, for now, they can only, you know, stack up to Estival versus. Which is fine, you know? There we go. Okay, so I think it might be a good idea for me to bring this down to, like, 0.25 speed. Playback speed. There we go, 0.25. All right, so let's take a look at this slowly. I might even bring down the volume a little bit. Yeah, it just sounds creepy. It sounds like a creepypasta. As a shinobi, I have long prepared for this. I'm wondering what the context is for, you know, the story for Yumi to be here. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to Estival versus where they get taken away for something. I am really liking the stage. This is definitely a Senran Kagura stage. You have, like, you know, almost like the shopping district level right here with the gate and all that stuff, the big red gate at the start of the level. And then you obviously have the beach here with the ocean and whatever. Yeah, this is absolutely an Estival versus stage. Yeah, I'm very happy. And I think they added an Akatsuki Blitzcamp stage as well. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, so this is just some button mashing action. All of these are like exactly like the moves that she makes in the game. I really want to see her do interactions with other Ice-type characters. I know that Weiss. Yeah, there we go. She's teamed up with Weiss from Ruby. Yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be some Ice-related banter going on there. Yeah, look at that animation. Beautiful. Lovely. I'm wondering if, you know... Oh my god, you can aerial rave! Jesus, look at that. So, if you guys don't know Senran Kagura, in the video games, you can do a combo where you can launch a character, and then you can, well, you launch them, and then you launch yourself. You know, you shoot out into the air, and you can continue hitting them while they're airborne. There we go. You even see the green ring! There we go. The attention to the detail. Again, in Senran Kagura, there's a big green ring that shows up that tells you, hey, now you can launch yourself over there to, you know, essentially juggle the character for a little bit. And that shows up. And there we go. Fly up into the sky and follow up with a bigger attack. And then slam down, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. You got Ninto over here in the back. Yeah, the little bunny mascot character. Is there Babaton anywhere? Yeah, there we go. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're showing Weiss as well. I wonder if there's going to be a clothes ripping. Like, if she takes enough damage, she'll lose clothing. Probably not. That'll probably make the BBTAG fans just enrage and get all beat red in anger for some reason. Let us proceed to the next battlefield. There we go. Look at that for the specials. Oop-ah. They use a different art for the co-op attack. Yeah. Yeah, Yumi is the most popular character in all of Senran Kagura. I know that everybody has their own favorites, but the numbers can't lie, man. Yumi is always on top. People love her. And I like her, too. You know, I remember I was very whatever towards her. at the beginning, but after seeing her for so long, you know, Shinobi versus Astella versus PBS, Reflay, Peach Ball, and the iPhone game, and the Shinobi Masters anime, I've seen a lot of Yumi, and, you know, I ended up warming up to her quite a lot. A lot of people in Japan like her a lot, too. Wait, there's no new stage for this game? This is a Blazblue stage, I know that. They're like in God knows where. Oh, and this is the Persona 4 stage. Yeah, they're in Inaba. Oh my god, I could have sworn that they had a brand new Akatsuki stage. So, they made a brand new stage just for Senran Kagura. That's beautiful. I like that. I like that. And then you have the Neapolitan. This is also a Blazblue stage, right? I think. Or actually, no. No, this is a different stage. Looks very Blazblue-y. Blazblue-ish. But, yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to look at the crowd reaction. I want to see how people react to this. This is live at EVO. Blazblue Cross Tag Battle version 2.0 trailer. Yumi, Senran Kagura, Akatsuki. Okay. And then Neo reveal. Yeah, a lot of people just kind of say Neo. Alright, hopefully the window is big enough. I can't really move the browser window all that much right now. It's the same trailer. It's mostly just the sound that you have to look out for. Alright, bump up that sound. Yeah, so this is them doing it all live. Alright, hopefully the audio is on point here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty loud, actually. Now, here we go. Let's hear the people either get really hype or really angry. I mean, whatever, man. There's one character. Except for when they add more. Homura already showed up in Nitro Plus, so I can pretty much guarantee that she's gonna be in this. At least. If not Asuka, then Homura. That would be an even bigger burn to Asuka. 2.0. The game has been out for a while, and they're barely in 2.0. That's really weird. Let's see. Huh. That didn't really sound, that didn't sound super exciting. They just went like, oh, like, you know, this is what happens when there's, like, data mines and leaks and stuff like that. People just kind of see it coming. And when they see it, it's like, oh, there we go, the thing that I already knew. So it is a little upsetting. When it's like, when it comes out of nowhere, it's like, oh, you know? Yeah, not a lot of cheering for that one. Wow. Wow, I didn't hear anything. What about the other ones? Just like, oh. Yeah, there we go. More woos. More woos for that one. Oh, they're gonna cheer for the tank no matter what. Yep. There we go. Now they're getting up and clapping. It's a giant tank. It doesn't matter if they don't know what game it's from. They care about it. I will need your strength. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that art for the co-op attacks. It is so weird to hear Yumi, a Senran Kagura character, say Blazblue. Say the Blazblue title, damn. And then they're gonna freak out over the Ruby character, yeah. Woo. Alright. Okay. It wasn't as hype as I thought it would be. Neapolitan is now on the way. Yeah. And then the date. November 21st, right? That's a long ways off, man. Yeah. You practically gotta wait until December. Fates converge. Is that Mori-san? Is that Tochimichi Mori? Yeah. I am very excited over the Senran Kagura stuff because that just implies that more of them will come by eventually. Yeah, it was just like a woo, and that's it. Either they don't know about Senran Kagura or they don't care, or it's one of those people that really hated on it. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally super duper pumped about it. I think I'm gonna go and maybe make a separate video for all of the, you know, Dragon Ball Fighter stuff, because I know that they announced Janemba and which other one? Janemba and Gogeta. Yeah, so I haven't seen the trailers for those, but I do know that it got announced, so I definitely want to dedicate some time to that. Let's see, let's put on some music as a way to kind of wrap it all up, just to give you some final thoughts here. How about the KP mask theme from Senran? Alright, just some background music here just to kind of hold us over. I'm very happy about this. So, multiple times, we were told that they have been data mining the game, and inside they have always found the announcer voice for some of these characters, information and code for some of these characters, and some people were saying, no, it's just a placeholder, it's not gonna happen, Senran Kagura sucks anyway, why would you want big titty anime game onto my precious and holy and sacred Blazblue crossover game that already has 1 billion other waifus already? If you guys let Arcana Heart be in there, come on, you gotta let Senran Kagura be in there, man. They're all about fighting. They're badass shinobi. Just give them a chance. But yeah, I think if they're going to announce any character, at the very least, one more, which might be either Asuka or Homura, one of the two. I'm more leaning on Homura because Homura already has a history of being a fighting game character in previous games. In Nitro Plus Blaster's Infinite Heroines Duel, she shows up as a 2D fighting game character, so this is not the first time that we have a Senran Kagura character being a 2D fighting game. So that already makes 2. If, you know, Homura just flat out gets copy-pasted and brought over here to this game. I feel like that'd be really easy to do. And then after that, probably Asuka. Yeah. And at the most, like, if they really, really want to go for it, I would say that they'll add, Miyabi. Either Miyabi or Renka, you know. They're gonna have 4 characters in there. Yeah, and if they are really, like pimping out Estival versus, then it's probably gonna be Renka. You know, just to kind of be like, hey, from the newer game, you know? The new character from that game. Or maybe Miyabi. One of the two. And then that'll make a maximum of 4 characters, and then they'll probably not add anyone else, again. Now, granted, the data mine did show way more characters. It showed that they were gonna have Yagyu in here, that they were gonna have Hibari, that they were gonna have, I think, Ryobi and Riona, they were gonna have, I think, Hikage, Mirai was gonna be in here. But again, you know, that could just be placeholders, that could just be, like, potential stuff, like, if there's enough demand, if people buy enough copies of the game, if it sells well. It all depends on the support, you know? That's why there's, like, Season 1 and Season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know, for, you know, the DLC and stuff, because a lot of people bought it, and a lot of people are watching the tournaments, and just really happy people like it. So, they keep providing as long as there's more demand. So, if Blazblue Cross Tag Battle keeps going in the way that it is, and if it's selling well, and if a lot of people want more support for it, and people keep doing tournaments for it, then, yeah, they will keep on probably rolling out more Senran Kagura characters, more Ruby characters, more Akatsuki Blitzcamp characters. So, yeah, I'm really happy. Look, if there's anything that I might like a little bit more than the Senran Kagura characters is that ginormous fucking tank. I really want to be able to play as that tank. I'm assuming this DLC for all these 9 characters is probably going to be like another, gonna run us some 20 bucks or something. I remember I got the DLC for Heart, for Arcana Heart, and that cost like 10 bucks, man. That was just one character. Was it? Oh, no. It was 3 characters. It was Teddy. It was, I think, Naoto? No, it was Teddy. It was like an Under Night and Birth character, and it was Heart. It was 3 characters, and that cost 10 bucks. And so, here they're pimping out like 4 characters. So I think that's gonna be, gosh, like another $10 to $15, just those characters. And then they're gonna like slowly trickle out the other 5 characters with trailers and stuff like that. Yeah, I really don't think that they're going to like sell us a whole pack of all 9 characters all in one package, because you know, they're gonna want to artificially make it look like it's cheaper, right? Like, oh, only this one for 10 bucks, and this for 10 bucks, and this for 10 bucks. If you see the track record that they have had with their DLC practices with BBTAG, it's like 3 characters per pack, and they're all like 10 bucks or something. So yeah, you know, you end up spending a whole bunch of money. That's why I would rather just spend on the deluxe edition that has everything, and then, you know, just spend another 10 for all of the extra stuff post-launch. Yeah, it's just, the whole DLC thing with BBTAG is such an awful mess that, yeah, you don't even know how they're gonna, you know, put all this stuff out. At least now, on the bright side, it is, like, brand new stuff at this point. I do like that it's not just a lot of recycled stuff. I feel like Akatsuki Blitzcamp is old enough to be like, okay, you know, they definitely touched up the sprites and stuff quite a bit to bring them up to, like, the same quality as all the other sprites. So yeah, they definitely worked really hard on all of these. And Yumi's entirely new, and Neapolitan is entirely new. So yes, I can see the work here. Now, I think that the money is worth it to put on this DLC, especially when, you know, I didn't necessarily pay for the game when I got it. My brother essentially bought it for me by giving me 50 bucks for my birthday, and then I just bought the game with that money. So technically, I just spent 10 bucks on the game, and it was just for DLC. Yeah, but I'll keep playing BBTAG, and I'll probably do a live stream for it at some point, because now I'm finally getting what I want. So now, you know, the vow that I did of, like, I'm not gonna review it, I'm not gonna cover it, I think now that can go away, because, you know, now, the deluxe edition is now a little bit more affordable. The deluxe edition, to me, costed about as much as the regular game without any of the DLC, you know? I went on PlayStation Network, and it was like, oh, you can get the regular game for 50 bucks, or the deluxe edition, which is also for 50 bucks, so, like, why would you buy the normal one, right? So, now I feel like it's worth it, and now, that there's, a bunch of characters in here, and you have the Arcana Heart characters, and you have the Senran Kagura characters coming in, yeah, I think now is good time for me to actually start streaming it, and playing it, and showing it off, and talking about it. I have a lot of problems with it, but there's a lot that I like about it, too. So, yeah, I think you should look out for my coverage at some point in the future, especially when those SK characters come out, which won't be like in another 3 months, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take a long while. Basically, it'll be the Christmas present for a lot of you out there. But anyway, those are my thoughts on, you know, finally, Senran Kagura, finally being in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. There's been rumors, leaks, data mines everywhere, and we held out hope, and our hope, our waiting, our patience finally paid off. So get hype, especially over the thought of maybe getting more characters in the future. I will very much be looking forward to that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you just enjoyed hearing me talk with my thoughts on all this, be sure to give this a like, and of course you can subscribe, hit that bell icon, all that good stuff. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.